What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the fourth stream of the season here. Just going to let everyone know we're live in here. We'll get going in just a few minutes, but it's Syracuse and Liberty, of course. Don't look at any of these things up here and buy into them at all. The Orange are 2-1 this year. This is kind of just a backroads way that I had to set this whole thing up and get it going. I'll give you some more details in a sec, but we'll get going just a few minutes. If you got friends that you know might want to watch this, send them the link right now, and we'll get going in 2 or 3 minutes, all right? All right. Here we go. Let's get it going, guys. Welcome back to another stream. Syracuse and Liberty today. Again, I say this every time. It's my personal YouTube channel. My name is John Eads. Get a little bit bigger here. Representative, writer for Orange Fizz. So this is my personal YouTube. You can find all of my socials down in the description box below. You can also find the Orange Fizz socials down there as well. Orange Fizz on Twitter, orangefizz.net online. My buddy Bones and I just got back from Charlotte. We were down at the ACC kickoff, so we have tons of content on both my Twitter, the account's Twitter, and then the website as well. Also doing Boeheim's Army things. We're live tweeting the game right now. We're also doing articles for that as well. So be sure to go check out all of our stuff there. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel as well. I'll be hosting all the streams on here. This will be the 4th one of the year, so about a third of the way through the regular season. Hopefully the Orange make a bowl game. They certainly got to win this one today if they want to get that done. So I had to basically, I'm not even going to go into the high-tech stuff. Basically, I had to take a backroads way to get Liberty into this game because they're not one of the, FBS teams. They weren't, at least in this video game when it came out. Now they're obviously an independent, and they are, an FBS team. So, but at the time the video game came out, they weren't in the game, so I kind of had to, Jimmy rig it to get them in here. But I did make the rosters myself because there are no rosters out there. But I think I was pretty fair in my assessment. I went through and looked at statistics, all conference, things like that. Previous stats, had a lot of transfers on this team, and then some of the guys were already on the roster that I found, so I just kind of upped their numbers. But here is what you're looking at, basically. I only went through and did the 2 or 3 deep at positions, so you got Malik Willis at quarterback, obviously the best player on their team. 3 good backs here. TJ Green, a transfer. Joshua Mack, Shedra Lewis. At wide receiver, they're 6 deep here, so they got 6 good receivers there. DJ Stubbs is the headliner of that group there. 3 great tight ends here. And then the offensive line's very good, returning a lot of talents. And I found a depth chart online, so I just made their depth chart reflect that one. Probably accurate, I assume so. We're just going to go with it, though. So, yeah, for the most part, the 2 or 3 deeps are all edited. And, again, I did make the numbers myself, but I think I was really fair with the numbers and the ratings. So, you know, I gave the guys that are obviously studs pretty high ratings, but the highest player is Malik Willis. He's 89 overall. Everybody else kind of, you know, high 70s, low 80s. That's kind of where you're going to be at if you're Liberty in terms of talent and whatnot. All right, so I'm just going to go through and take a look at the game preview here. It's kind of interesting, actually. I think you guys might get a kick out of this. So Lee Corso is actually picking Liberty to win this game. When you look at it on paper, again, I made these ratings, so you know, don't go too crazy. But overall, C+ team, we're B-. So really evenly matched. B- offense to B- offense, and then a C+ defense to a B- Syracuse defense. So that's not bad. That's pretty fair. We kept the same rosters for Syracuse that we did for the last stream and the stream before that, so nothing's really changed right there. All I did was put Liberty in here and make those rosters. So let's go ahead and get into it, I guess. Hit up everything here. What do you guys want today for jerseys? Let me know in the chat. Let me pull up the chat. That might be helpful. What's up, Jace? How we doing? Geometry Dash. How did I get Liberty on NCAA 14? I'll explain as the game's loading up. Super long process. I did make a video earlier today that kind of goes over it if you want to check that out. But I guess we'll go with the... This is a big game. So we got to break out something. Let's go all oranges. Let's go all oranges today. How about that? It's a big game for the Cuse. Got to get the dub here, of course. Spread option 3-4. All right. Do they have a color rush? Out of curiosity, that's not going to look good. We cannot do red with blue there. Where's the white one at? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. We need the white jersey again here. Come on. Are they? All right, I think we have to go navy here, then we can go white over there. All right, never mind with the orange out. Wait, why? No, I wanted all orange. What the hell? All right, sorry. Bro, what? Where is the white jersey? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, we'll go navy here. I don't know what the deal is. They should just be able to wear a white jersey and that just be that. Just not the home team. All right, red's fine. Red's fine. We'll go with red, and let's go. As always, you know, 9-10 minute quarters. I think we did. I think I did 9. That's what we did last time. We'll see. I'm pretty sure it's 9. Try to keep everything the same in between these. So it should be a really fun, competitive game. It's very evenly matched on paper, although you could argue that, you know, Liberty should have the better team this year. They returned pretty much everybody from the team last year that beat Syracuse and won, what, 11 games, 10 or 11 games? Impact players right here. So Malik Willis, Darrell Johnson, you got to look out for him. He's like their bullet linebacker, and then their nose tackle here. I forget his first name, but Russins is pretty solid as well. Just a lot of experienced vets on this Flame squad. All right.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you.
Take myself off here.
EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Weather conditions.
A couple questions real quick. Jay asked, you know how to trade or can you re-ask that? I'm kind of confused question. Who wants a good political joke? Give it to us, Michael. Geometry Dash says, I don't think Liberty will be as good as they were in 2020. 6-6, 7-5. Okay, I think they'll be just as good, but we'll see. We'll see. Is this the real Liberty roster? It is. I made the ratings for them, but this is the real roster. You know, they didn't have a updated one like they do for Syracuse, the database I use, so I just made it myself. Kind of just had to do that. But I think it's pretty fair, and I think it keeps it pretty realistic. I didn't make them too good. I didn't make them too bad. It should be a really evenly matched game. That's what we expect coming in this year anyway, right? So, Yeah, thanks, Geometry Dash.
We're live at the Carrier Dome in Syracuse, New York.
All right, big game, big game. Liberty could be ranked by the time this one actually takes place, depending on what they do in their first couple games. I don't know exactly who they play. I don't have that in front of me, but we'll see. We'll see. We know they play Syracuse. And before we get into it, I got to remember to switch up the depth chart, too. And take myself off of playing. A couple things to do before we get into it. Liberty already lost. We have Democrats in power. That's funny. All right. Liberty won the toss. I assume they're going to want to elect to kick, so we'll just go ahead and do that. All right. Then before we get into it, I will hit the depth chart. We had Garrett Schrader come in for DeVito last game, and he was the starter. So, there we go. We're going to keep that the same this week. I think Schrader's going to be the starter over DeVito again. 9-minute cores, you guys see. Now can we go to the depth chart and reflect those changes real quick? All right, let's just simulate this kickoff, or we'll watch it. All right, and then I should be able to mess with the depth chart, get Schrader in there as the starter. Got to get these things figured out real quick. Michael says he thinks we take this one tonight. We'll see. Should be a fun game. Here's a good start right there on the return from Deuce Chestnut. I heard a lot of good things about him at the ACC Media Days. All right, bet. Cool. We can go in and switch up the depth chart now. Let me just take care of the offensive line and Schrader, and then we'll get back on with the stream here. Just give me 2 seconds to do this. Gotta love technology. All right, we got to get Ed Hendricks out of this 6th spot as well. Put Ronde in there, I guess. And then Benson. All right, left tackle Bergeron, left guard Bleish. This will be Vettorello. And then right here will be Davis, Dakota Davis, probably. All right, we'll put Pat there for now because Dakota's probably the right tackle. Yep. All right, Service at right. Talked to him quite a bit at Media Days. Really nice guy. All right, where you at, Dakota? There you are. All right, there we go. So there's your front 5, and I think we should be good everywhere else. Make sure Lee Koba doesn't come in. Lee Koba's not going to be playing for Syracuse. We had that discussion last week with Levy on the team. We finally have an answer. Well, not a definitive answer, but Dino was basically saying, you know, yeah, read the tea leaves. He's not going to be on the team. So looks like he's transferring to wherever. He said he'll release a statement on that soon. Let's get into this game, though. All right, here we go. Syracuse first offensive possession. Of course, Garrett Schrader should be back there. Yep, he is. So here we go. See what we can do today. I'll catch up with the chat in just a second. First play is a run to Tucker, and he's stacked up on the outside. Loss of 4. Not a great start right there. Deion Biggins, one of the corners, makes the tackle.
It's 2nd down now, and 14 to go. Ball on their own 26.
Geometry Dash says, I know almost nothing about Syracuse and Liberty because I'm an Alabama fan. Gotcha. There's Tucker moving ahead for 4. Picks up what he lost on first down, but 3rd and long here. Can't go 3 and out on your first, the offensive possession, the first one, right? Got to have those plays scripted up. I mean, I'm sure Dino already had some plays in mind after last year's loss. Passing on 3rd and 10. Near side finds Taj Harris, but he's brought down short of the line to gain, so Syracuse goes 3 and out on its first possession. Taj Harris with that, though, well, not that one, but he's 1 reception away from passing Marvin Harrison in career receptions at Syracuse. He's within 1,000 yards of Steve Ishmael and Irvin Phillips as well. He's top 10 for receptions and yards. So he could potentially break those records this year. Should be Hugh Freeze, so don't mind that. If he has a big season, Tristan Jackson had about 1,000 yards a couple seasons ago, so it's certainly feasible for him to do that. Someone let me know if Boeheim's Army won as well. I know that was coming out of the wire before we hopped on here. Here's Liberty's first offensive play. It's a screen pass to the near side, and it is absolutely stacked up. TJ Green makes the catch, only gets one. He's a transfer from Utah. You might remember last year, Peyton Pickett, Shedro Lewis, Joshua Mack were the three guys. Mack's a New York native, I think, as well. But TJ Green's coming in from Utah. He's the projected starter, so that's who they have out there for drive number 1. He gets 6 right there, so 3rd and 3. And again, if you're just joining us, coming from Boeheim's Army or what have you, be sure to leave a like on the vid for your boy and sub to the channel. I'd appreciate that. And check out all the past streams we've done as well. We've done Ohio, Rutgers, and UAlbany last week. And this is Liberty here, the last non-con game. Here's Malik Willis with a seam off the left side. He picks up 16. Guy led the nation last year, I think, in quarterback run yardage. And he's back with a vengeance this year. I'm already seeing him hyped up kind of as a Trey Lance-type quarterback and maybe a top 5 in the draft. So we'll see. We'll see. Former transfer from Auburn. Done big things at Liberty under Hugh Freeze. They're knocking on the door in Syracuse's territory here. Speed option right side, pitches it out to Green. He's got a lot of room off the edge. Breaks a tackle, and he's still going. I don't know if anybody's going to catch him. He's finally brought down at the 1-yard line. I think Neil Nunn saved the touchdown, but a big gainer right there, perfectly blocked. And then I think it was Jihad Carter, or Adrian Cole, rather, missed that tackle there on the sideline. And Green made him pay all the way down inside the 5.
First down. First and goal.
So 1st and goal from the 1. Don't got to overcomplicate it here. It looks like Mack's in the backfield. Probably going to go to him. Syracuse not even stacking the box. Yep, it is a run, and Mack's going to walk in for the touchdown. So Liberty takes a 7-0 lead early on.
That is great, tough football right there. Getting down to the goal line and just punching it in.
And he adds the extra point. A quick update there. Here's Reese.
The Tar Heels came into the game ranked 7th. They're now bungee jumping, and the board's going to break. David took the little rock, he slung it with all his might, and it hit Goliath right on the noggin, and down goes the Giant. South Carolina wins it 30-24.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. Fires out to his receiver. Knocked out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
When you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want it.
From their own 38-yard line, it's first down.
All right, I'm trying to do a few more score updates this stream to get more people to see it on our Twitter and come back. So if I ever go out for a sec, that's what I'm doing. Appreciate you guys bear with me there. Here's Schrader taking off, and he finds some running room. I think he just had a pass to Alford that picked up 12, so that was a good play. Handoff for Tucker. No running room. He goes backwards. So 3rd and 6. Syracuse faced with another 3rd down situation. There's Darrell Johnson. Very good. Probably one of their best defenders. Made that play there. Boeheim's Army's up. Okay, cool. Probably why we got a little bit of a short crowd so far. People still over there watching that and whatnot. Schrader throwing, but he's hit as he's getting rid of it. Falls incomplete. So 4th and 6. 2 drives and 2 punts for Syracuse. Oh, God. We got to take Abdul Adams off of punter. All right, I'll do that before the next drive because Lord knows they're going to be punting again, right? Actually, a pretty nice kick. And taken out of bounds at the 25. So Malik Willis and the Liberty offense back on the field for drive number 2. Absolutely gashed Syracuse on the ground. They come out with a 2-back set. Another option to the right side. It's actually a shovel option. Willis has all the running room in the world. Thompson brings him down by his shoelaces, but he picks up 9. Gash in the orange with the run, kind of just like last year.
Now they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, Boeheim's Army winning. Got a very nice team this year. Oh, Mikel Jones with a big hit, but DJ Stubbs gets the first down before that.
Good for the first down.
They didn't need much, and they barely got.
A lot of coverage at orangefizz.net on Boeheim's Army in the tournament, so if you guys are interested in any of that, go check it out. Also live tweeting the games now at OrangeFizz on Twitter. You can find us there. Willis brought down in the backfield by Marlowe. Wax for a loss of 4. Nice play. Got to shut down his run game. Yeah, Michael, keep me posted on the Boeheim's Army score, right? I'm curious to see. Sounds like they got it just about wrapped up. All right, 2nd and 14. Got to win this down if you're the SU defense. And they do. Let's go, Josh Black. Let's go, baby. 2 TFLs in a row. This one for a loss of 5. 3rd and 19, the situation. Good play. Josh Black, of course, back for year 6. Really stand-up guy, high character, back to lead this team. I'm hoping he has a big season. But 3rd and 19, 3-man rush, all kinds of time. Willis throws, and it's batted down by Garrett Williams on the far sideline. Let's go, defense. Much better that time.
Chestnut is back to receive.
All right, nice punt. Got 4 blockers back here. They get a pancake, so some running room for Chestnut. Yeah, Deuce Chestnut. There you go. Picks up 18. Got to get something going on the offensive end, though. It's been pretty slow to start. He had a 3 and out, and then you picked up 1 first down, but then you had to punt it right back to him. So let's see what Garrett Schrader can do on the drive here. Coming out with a 4-wide set. Going to pass it on first down. Throws near side, and Alford made the catch. Didn't look like he got his foot down, but apparently he did. 5 yards right there. Good start. Keep it going. Already in good field position. You're at their 43-yard line. This is potentially 4-down territory, even though the game never goes for it on 4th down. But let's think about a touchdown here. Alford comes in motion, probably an option. Yes, it is. Schrader could have pitched it, but he keeps it. He picks up 3. Still moving forward. That's fine, but 3rd and 2. Got to pick this first down up for sure. You got to imagine it's going to go to Tucker, one of the backs. It's Tucker in the game. You got Benson and Mahar in as the tight ends. Liberty's got 7 in the box. Quealy comes in motion. Schrader pitches it. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go! And he gets it. Oh my gosh. Not the play call I would have picked if I was Sterling Gilbert and Dino Babers, but hey, it got the job done. Quealy gets over the first down marker and picks up the first down. So Syracuse now up to the 37. Fresh set of downs. Schrader passing here. Pretty good pass protection, and he finds Taj Harris over the middle for 6. We talked about this last game. They got to get Harris the ball more. He's got to get more targets. Kind of off to a slow start this year, whether that be because of the quarterbacks or whatnot. But already 2 catches for him. I'd like to see double that by the end of the first quarter. 2nd and 4, speaking of the end of the first quarter, 2 minutes to go. The Orange driving here, though. Schrader bursts ahead. Fights through a couple tackles and picks up 2 more. That's what he brings to the table. I like how they're running him a lot more this week. You can just kind of notice the difference in the play calling with Schrader in the game as opposed to DeVito. See what they do here. 3rd and 1. Pretty light box. Only 7 in there. Speed option. Pitch. Tucker got to get there. Yes, sir. Fights through a tackle. Picks up another first down. Cuse inside the 25. Tough running. 2 times in a row on 3rd down. You had to beat your guy one-on-one. And first Quealy did it, then Tucker did it. So you got yourself some points here locked up as long as you don't turn the ball over. Can you get a touchdown, though? Schrader's going to just tuck it and run. And he picks up 4. That's fine. If the first read's not there, the second read's not there, you could check it down, but if that's not there, take off and run. That's what he can do. Let's go. Got to finish with a touchdown. 3 wide set. Benson the tight end near side. Schrader hot routes, so probably a pass. Yep. Hot routed for a curl. It was open. He didn't throw it. He moves ahead in the pocket and is sacked for a 3-yard loss. He made the right decision in hot routing that receiver on a curl, and he was wide open. He just didn't throw it for whatever reason. I don't know. But Treshawn Clark with the tackle. He played in this game last year, one of their better players. Boeheim's Army with the win. Let's go. Thanks for the updates, Michael. McCullough with the game-winning shot. That's big. That's big. So what? 2 down, 4 to go for them. It's awesome. Schrader throwing on 3rd down. Benson's wide open, and he scores! Woohoo! 23 yards from Schrader to Benson. Man, it's been kind of almost funny, the lack of tight end utilization in this offense. That's just absolutely unbelievable. That's just something you don't see when you turn on a game to watch Syracuse football. You don't see the tight ends on the receiving end of passes. But there's Benson, wide open. Schrader drops it in the bucket, and Syracuse ties it up with the extra point pending. And there you go.
To make sure everybody's on the same page.
And he converts the extra point. A 9-play, 47-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. We get a tie game at 7-7. He kicks it off. He got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I don't think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation. He scrambled. And he's tackled at the 25. From their own 25-yard line, it's 2nd down. And he's taken down at the 26.
Let's go, Cuse. Got to play some more defense here.
So at the end of 1 quarter.
All right, so 7-7 at the end of the first quarter. The offense got it going there late. Schrader found Benson, of course, for that touchdown. So 7-7. It's been evenly matched so far. The defense picked it up. Now let's see if we get any consistency.
Head into quarter number 2.
If you're just joining us, you're watching the Boeheim's Army game. I appreciate you tuning in tonight. Be sure to hit the like button. Oh, what a big hit. Hit the like button, sub to the channel. I'd appreciate that. But Stephon Thompson hits Willis right there. Pass falls incomplete, so 4th and 9. 2 straight stops from the Syracuse defense. So the offense will get it back. Garrett Schrader instrumented a beautiful drive in the last one. Good amount of runs. Resulted in a touchdown, which you love to see. Now here's Deuce Chestnut on the receiving end of the punt. He breaks a tackle and is up near the 40-yard line. Great starting field position. Let's see what the Orange offense can do with it.
This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime.
All right, Schrader, what you got, man? Benson comes in motion. Just caught the touchdown pass on the last one to tie the game up at 7. Schrader throwing, and it's a dot over the middle to Damian Alford. 42 yards all the way down to Liberty's 20. Let's go. Let's go. He's slinging the rock.
Be able to call play action. This defense is on its heels. They're guessing with the offense. That time they guess wrong, and the result is a big play for the offense.
For those of you that wanted Garrett Schrader, to be the starter, I think that decision is definitely paying off so far. This is definitely still a quarterback battle, too. He could definitely be the day 1 starter. I love that play. Put the running back in motion, handed off to Tucker. Abdul Adams. He picks up 5. First time we're seeing him today. So the Orange back in the red zone, and, kind of what we talk about every single stream is what can they do with it once they're in the red zone. You'd like to see them score touchdowns. Let's see if they can do it once again right here. 5 wide set. Good pass protection. Schrader's taken off. Avoids a tackle. He's inside the 5. And he rumbles all the way down to the 1. How about Garrett Schrader? Guy's making plays, baby. What's up, Peter? David, what's up? What's up? Be sure to like the vid, guys. And sub to the channel. Share it with your Syracuse friends. They want to tune in and watch this thing. We got a banger going on. Cuse could take the lead right here. And they do. Sean Tucker right up the middle. The Orange take the lead.
1 quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. Makes it to the 22-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. From their own 22-yard line. 2nd down.
Yeah, bro, come on.
And they hit him in the backfield.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. You don't even have a shirt on. Don't walk in here with a shirt on, bro. All right, here we go. God damn, bro. All right, like I said before, if I go in and out here, I'm just tweeting updates on our channel to get more people to come in here and watch this thing because we got a good one going on. It's 14-7 Syracuse. 3rd and 10. Willis in the gun, and he's brought down. Ball's loose. McKinley Williams picks it up, and he scores. Oh, my gosh.
Defensive touchdowns give teams such a big morale lift. This was a really nice play to grab the loose ball and take it the distance.
He makes the PAT. Syracuse gets set to kick this one away. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. This offense has got to try to pull it all together now after the fumble cost them 6 points just moments ago.
I know as a quarterback, it's always hard to watch the defense score a touchdown on you. But it was always a reminder to take extra care of the football.
They'll bring him down at the 34-yard line.
Find a chair, Colin.
Short yardage situation here.
All right, here we go. The defense has been unbelievable after they struggled on that first drive. And Liberty marched down the field and scored. You got a turnover, and then they force a couple of punts. The offenses look great. I'll see what kind of response the Flames have. First and 10, fresh set, play action pass, 7-man protection, and he finds a receiver. Yep, that's C.J. Daniels. He's their number 2 guy. He picks up 17 there. Looks like it was a zone. Threw it in between Jones, and, well, there's nobody else there. So, nice throw. Again, be sure to like the vid, sub to the channel. I'd appreciate that. We host these live streams every single week. And you can find them right here, so it's the place to be. Let me catch up with the chat here. Michael asked if DeVito was injured. No, we made a decision a couple games ago. I think it was Rutgers to put... Wow, what a catch there. No, it wasn't a catch, a complete. To put Schrader in for DeVito because he was struggling, and people just wanted to see Schrader play. Yep, like Peter said there. Yeah, that's about it. Here's a run on 2nd and 10. Big hole for Green. And he picks up another fresh set of downs. They've been able to run the ball pretty well. It's been the pass protection that's really failed the Flames so far. But they're into Syracuse territory. They don't have a great kicker, so if you can hold them to about this spot on your side of the field, you'll be fine. But here's a run for Mack. A gaping hole up the middle. Thompson brings him down after 6. I tweeted a picture of Benson catching that touchdown, and Brent Axe, you guys might know, he's a Syracuse reporter and stuff. I was like, I don't believe you. I'm serious. Luke Benson caught a touchdown and scored. It was the first one of the game for the Orange. Here's a big injury update, though. C.J. Green down after that play. Yeah, George, they are running all over us. They have been all game. Honestly, they should just stick with that. That's what they did so well last year. That's the stuff they don't have to do. That's what's killed them right there, the passes. DJ Stubbs brought down for a loss of 1. They've been running it all over us. They did the same thing last year. Big reason why they beat the Orange in the Carrier Dome. So, haven't had any answers so far, but we have had answers in in their pass game. Been able to get a pass rush, get some sacks, force some turnovers. So, 2nd and 11, got it behind schedule here. Willis keeps it. Great tackle by Jeff Canton-Narku, though. Loss of 2 right there. They've really been able to shut down Willis. They made it a key to, bring him down, stop him in the run game, let Mack and Green and Lewis make the plays if they do it all. So 3rd and 13, 2 backs in the backfield, a wing as well. It's a pass, 8-man protection. Willis trying to take off and run, throws it, but he's brought down. Great pass rush right there. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Orange defense holds. They'll have to settle for a field goal. Like I said, the pass protection, the pass rush been very good for Syracuse. And Liberty tacks on 3, so 21-10 is where we stand.
We've got a tight one going on here.
They line up to kick this one away. He's to the 20. And he's tackled at the 24. We're about set to start things up again. Quick out to his receiver. And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 46-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Man, you go to the bathroom for 1 minute and you come back and Alford's just making more plays. That's his 2nd big catch of the day. Garrett Schrader's looked very good today, guys. Yeah, George, every single time I start a dynasty, that's always the first score update, Buffalo and Ohio State. And I don't know why, but Buffalo always beats the Buckeyes. It makes no sense, and it's usually not even close. Schrader is doing this. Yes, sir, he is. He's looking really good today. Was kind of up and down against UAlbany. I think he replaced DeVito in that game in the 2nd quarter, so he looked pretty good, but, it was UAlbany, so we're finally starting to see him play against a potent defense, and he's looked pretty good. Not really sure what he was doing right there, but 3rd and 9. See his numbers so far, 7 for 9, 123 yards and a touchdown. The Orange face with a 3rd down, 3 for 5 on them today. They're going to empty it up, go 5 wide here. Find the mismatch and exploit it. 4-man rush. Schrader going up deep along the sideline, way off with that throw. He's trying to find Quealy, it looked like. But that's not the worst thing in the world. You can pin him deep right now with a punt. Abdul Adams is still the punter. I'll change it at halftime. I don't know why it defaults to that. Oh, it's a fake! What are you doing, Dino? I have never seen that before. I have never seen a fake punt in this game by the CPU. It goes to Chris Elmore, of all people. Doesn't even get anywhere close to getting any yardage. So now instead of pinning him deep, Liberty has it at the 46, and they got Uncle Mo on their side. Why would you do that? Questionable decision, to say the least. Especially since it's going to Elmore, Here's Willis, speed option right side, brought down after a short gain. All you can do is bring the defense back on the field and try and stand up again. But that was an interesting play call, to say the least.
It's 2nd down.
I don't know. 2-10 season on tap. I don't think so, Michael. I said 5 and 7. Here's Willis, though, with a big hole running through the Q's defense. He picks up 25 right there. That's what he can do in the blink of an eye. I think 5 and 7 is what Syracuse will do this year. But you got a lot of toss-up games in there, like this one right here. 65 Pancakes, what's up, baby? Welcome back. He says 7 and 5. Also could happen, like I said, a lot of toss-ups in the schedule, so who knows? Maybe some of those are wins, maybe some are losses. Could be anywhere between 3 and 9, 7 and 5, I think. Here's Willis passing on 1st and 10, taking off, nowhere to go. McKinley Williams brings him down. He's had a great start to this game. He's got a tackle, a TFL, and now a sack. Also a touchdown and a fumble recovery as well, if you needed more evidence. Big play there. Like I said, Liberty's kicker is pretty bad, so you keep him at bay here, keep him around this spot on the field, you'll be fine. All depends on how the lines come together. Yup, and Dino Baber said the same thing. All that matters is how good the offensive, defensive lines are. I think they're much improved. That's not looking good there, though. Oh my gosh, Shedro Lewis just house-called Syracuse in the blink of an eye.
You love to have a home run threat like him in the backfield. Every time he touches the ball, he's capable of carrying one off like that.
splits the uprights with the extra point. A 4-play, 54-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
You know, this offensive line has done a really good job, but really, I think it's more about the big play ability from the running back, so why we've seen so many big plays from this offense.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Syracuse is up by 4.
All right, what kind of response does Syracuse have? Not one right there. Schrader's brought down for a loss of 1. Babers calls a timeout soon after. I got a question on Twitter about Taj returning kickoffs. I don't think he'll return kickoffs. I don't think Dino Babers wants to subject him to that many hits. We'll see. I think you got plenty of options you can put back there. You know, you wish you had Sean Riley, like an obvious candidate for kick return. Let me know who you guys think should return kicks this year. 3rd and 7, big play right here. It's a screen, I think. I don't know exactly what that was. Schrader's pass batted down. 4th and 7, and you didn't even run any time off the clock there. I don't know why you spent the timeout. So 2 minutes basically, and 2 timeouts for Malik Willis to work with when he's back on the field with the offense. Nice tackle there, though, by the gunner in special teams. Deuce Chestnut made it. So 1:48, 2 timeouts for Liberty. Plenty of time to take the lead going into the half. And 10 unanswered points scored by the Flames as well. So need a response from the defense here. See if we can get it. Willis passing, looking, taking off. Williams brings him down. Gets 1 there. Look for Liberty. Maybe to go hurry up here. Nope, they're going to huddle here. See the play selection so far. 23 runs, 8 passes. They have a very dominant run game, so I'm not surprised they're kind of trying to use that as much as they can. Here's Willis passing, though, and DJ Stubbs on the receiving end of a 9-yard gainer, and he picks up the first down. So the Flames on a drive. What about Cooper Lutz? Won't get him much. Yeah, no, definitely. And I was actually the one that asked that question. And, Cooper Lutz went for 100 yards against Notre Dame. Don't sleep on him. He's a playmaker. He could definitely see time at the running back spot. As there's Jahan Carter missing a tackle, but the ball's loose. And it's scooped up by Syracuse. Marlowe Wax grabbed it. I didn't see who forced it. See the replay here.
You can't teach hustle like that. The linebacker was determined to get the
That was Neil Nunn. All right, the corner gets in there, forces the fumble. And, of course, Marlowe Wax scoops it up. Big play. Big play. So now Syracuse has it with 2 timeouts and 1:03 to go. They're +2 so far in the turnover department, so that's great. That's how you win ball games. Now you got to score points off those turnovers. Here's Schrader taking off, has a lane, cuts up field, runs through 2 tacklers, and picks up 13. Let's go, Garrett. It's been all day today. It's been able to run the ball at will. It's what DeVito can't do. All right, 56 seconds. Got 1 timeout left. Good protection. All day to throw. Get rid of it. Oh, man. That's what you hate to see. You got only a 3-man rush. Clark gets the sack, and he set a school record with that, apparently. You like to see him, take off sooner, make a decision sooner, basically, like he does right here. He takes off early, takes a hit, picks up only 1, continues to run the clock. Got to keep that timeout in your back pocket, I think. Oh, Lutz for kick return? Yeah, you could do that. I can see that. He's an athlete, Schrader throws in the orange, gets the first down. Damian Alford once again. He's having a spectacular game. He's had a spectacular start to the season. 5 catches for 105 yards. And the Cuse is going hurry up. 20 seconds. Still got that timeout. Snap the ball, bro. Dang. Finally does. Got to get rid of it. He does. Near sideline catch made by Courtney Jackson. Tiptoes along the sideline. 11 seconds to go. That stops the clock. So you got yourself 3 points here locked up. Maybe you take a shot for the end zone, though. That's what they're going to do. They're going 5 wide. Schrader passing, a 4-man rush. Oh my gosh! Wide open over the middle is Javonte Williams, and he walks in for the touchdown. Let's go, Schrader.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play. Brad, the quarterback and this wide receiver clearly have outstanding chemistry. Wide receiver route, and the quarterback was able to time it up just perfectly.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 6-play, 64-yard drive. And they put up 7 points.
Fred, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
So our score, 28-17. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback.
How about that, guys? Unbelievable. He's moving the offense like you haven't seen so far this year, maybe in the last 2 years. That was unbelievable. And really, it all started with Neil Nunn forcing that turnover, getting that fumble, and that was just great. That was great. That 3rd and 15 was critical to Alford, and then Javonte Williams gets his first catch of the day. Welcome to the game, sir. Wide open down the seam, and he scores a touchdown. So Cute's going to go into the half with a 28-17 lead. How about that? Unbelievable. Drop your first half thoughts in the chat below.
Syracuse in front by 11.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollock here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Offensive teams get a lot of attention in college football these days, understandably so, and a lot of innovation going on in the sport.
Yep.
I don't know if this is innovation as much as just execution and explosive playmaking.
Yeah, and there's always a rhythm and a flow to offensive play calling, and you can see them when they start to get into it, and everything just goes perfect. And right now, that's the rhythm and flow. I mean, right now, everything that they're dialing up seems to be working, and that's a special skill. It's not everybody can do it. Sometimes you get too creative and shoot yourself in the foot, but right now, passing it will, running it will, really picking good spots for both of those plays. For whether it's a run or a pass, they're picking their spots, and it's working really well.
David and I will stay locked in on everything going on in college football. It's going to wrap it up here in the studio. Just about time to get you out to your second half. Brad and Kirk ready with a call.
All right, who's ready for a big second half? Before we get into it, be sure to like the vid, sub to the channel. I'd appreciate that. I'm going to host all the streams on here, so this is the place to be for these. May as well just go ahead and sub. That way you don't miss one. So big first half. The offense looks better with Schrader, says Peter. Less interceptions. Yeah, true. Offense looks great. Up 2-0 on the turnover differential, and you got an 11-point lead because of it. So let's see. Big second half. Coming out with a read option. Willis has a ton of room over there, and he picks up 9. They've been able to run the ball at will. You guys saw the halftime stats. Almost tripled Syracuse on the ground so far, but the Orange have gotten anything they wanted in the aerial attack. So here's an interesting look for them. 5 wide when they bring Mack back in motion. And Willis fakes to him. He's going to run for the first down, and he's got it. 15 carries for 50 yards today for Willis. Probably has a lot more than that, too. When you count the sack yardage in. Syracuse had a couple of sacks today. Here's Willis keeping once again. Thompson brings him down. Good lateral movement right there. No gainer on that one. Michael says 7 is a beast. Yeah, he is. He is. That's Malik Willis. You're going to want to know that name. One of the best quarterbacks in the country this season. A lot of people think he could be a high draft pick in the next NFL draft, so we'll see. No, actually, he's 89. I boosted it. 2nd and 10, 2-back set. Willis keeping again. Breaks Thompson's tackle, but can't break the second one. Looked like it was maybe Marlowe Wax making the tackle. Yeah, it was. All right, his 8th of the day already. 3 TFLs and a sack as well. So big 3rd down for Syracuse. You get a stop here and a score on the other end. Looking good. Hot route from Willis here, so definitely a pass. Throws near sideline, has a receiver, and Noah Frith makes the catch. He's one of their top 3 receivers. First time we're calling his name today. Clutch conversion, great throw. Haven't had a lot going in the passing game so far, but that was a nice one right there. Play action pass on first down. Willis over the middle, has a receiver. That's C.J. Daniels again, 16 right there. Another first down for the Flames.
first and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
All right, first and 10. Got to keep him in this spot. I said it before. I'll say it again. Don't have a good kicker. Well, that's just not going to happen, though. Demario Douglas, a 16-yard gain on first and 10. Another one of their good receivers. They're 6 deep at receiver. They got 6 guys that they can win with. So you got Stubbs, Daniels, Frith, and then the 3 guys behind him. You got Douglas. There's a couple other guys as well. So it's a dangerous team. Cuse Orangeman, he's responding to my stuff on Twitter. Appreciate you watching. He says Chestnut and Adams or maybe Pena will return kicks. Yeah, I can see that happening. DJ Stubbs on the receiving end of a touchdown, though. A dot from Malik Willis. Liberty just won't go away.
Tremendous example of the type of chemistry that these two players enjoy. When a quarterback and a receiver are on the same page, good things tend to happen.
And he hits the PAT. An 8-play, 76-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And for Clark, he's been all over the field for this defense.
Well, any coach loves to have a defensive leader who just knows the scheme inside and out. He's really an extension of the coaching staff, and like having a coordinator out in the huddle. He can just relax, play the game, and be the leader. Yeah, and with 3 sacks, you might want to start chipping this guy. You know, you better use a running back, you better use a tight end, anything you can to slow him down.
Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Syracuse is up 4.
The SU offense back to work here. Got to get a response. Not a good start right there. I feel like every time I say that, something bad's happening, but got a great game here, guys. Be sure to hit the like button, sub to the channel. I'd appreciate that. Michael says that looked out of bounds. The catch was out. That looked into me, but I must have missed it. Schrader throwing, and he's got Alford once again for 13 more. He's been the go-to guy today. The redshirt freshman, primed for a big year. He's 6'5", guys, so he's a matchup problem on the outside for sure. Schrader hands off for Tucker. Not much there. Really nothing there. Loses 1. The Flames have done really well against Syracuse's run today. When it's not been Schrader. You see Tucker only 7 carries for 5 yards, but Schrader's been able to find some room and make some stuff happen on the ground. He might have to do that here. 2nd and 11. Bringing a blitz, and he fires and finds Williams for 4. We'll take that. We'll take that little check down. So 3rd and 7. Got to pick this up. Liberty's they're keeping pace with you. You're scoring, they're scoring. Got to keep going. Bunch right side. And it's a draw for Tucker. He picks up 2, but not the 7 they needed. So brings up 4th down. The Orange will have to punt. Let me get the punter switched up here. If I can before this play. I don't know why Abdul Adams punts the ball. I'm not cheating. Oh, the running back is back there punting, bro. Shut up. All right, James Williams is the normal punter. I do this every single time, but I've had to do some different things with the roster, so it doesn't always transfer over before the game. James Williams is the punter for Syracuse, but Schmidt's going to do the punting for today. Same difference, so.
Douglas is back deep to return.
All right, Schmidt boots it. A really good one. All the way down to the 15. Got to come down and tackle, and they do. So Liberty will take over at the 27 with a chance to take the lead once again. See what they can do. Oh, shit. I'm taking myself off. Shit's so damn annoying sometimes. All right, here we go.
Good job in the last drive of finding his receivers in space, and I bet he'll be looking to do the same thing again.
Full house set in the pistol on 1st down. It's a pass. Willis taken off, but he's brought down shortly after for a loss of 2 by Thompson. 6th tackle today, 2nd TFL. It's his 1st sack right there. Another young guy who's had a great start to the season, primed for a big year at linebacker. So 2nd and 12, got to keep him behind schedule here if you're Syracuse. It's a run, and Mikael Jones back there. Adrian Cole makes the play. So 3rd and 10. Liberty was in the same situation on their last drive. They picked up a 3rd and long and eventually scored a touchdown. So got to get off the field here if you're Syracuse. And the Flames going to empty it up, go 5 wide. Zone coverage, 4-man rush. Got to get there, throws, and it's broken up. Let's go. Jahad Carter knocks it to the turf. So 4th and 10. Liberty's going to have to punt. Great job.
They've got 10 guys up. They're coming after the kick.
Man, I hope you guys are excited for this game. I hope all of you are able to attend because it's going to be very fun. Very fun. Here's Chestnut bouncing it around the right side. Picks up 15 up to the SU 45. So great starting field position again for Garrett Schrader and company. They got a chance to boost the lead with a drive right here. The Loud House should be absolutely rocking for this one, especially after what happened last year. Draw on first play for Tucker. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. Oh my gosh. Picks up 7. Take it however you can get it, you know. Hasn't been much there for Sean today. Just 14 yards on 9 carries. Average of maybe 2. Does have a touchdown, though. So he's contributed. 2nd and 3. 3:50 to go in the 3rd. Schrader throwing near side. That was dangerous. That was dangerous as heck, man. Falls incomplete, though. One of the rare bad decisions he's made today. 3rd and 3 from midfield. Gotta have it. 4 wide set. Tucker the back. Nobody in the box. They should run it. They don't, though. They're going to pass it. Schrader's taken off, and he runs right into Clark, who gets his 4th sack of the game. Man. And he sets a school record with that one. I'm sure that's an actual school record. I mean, this is the video game. They don't have the actual school records, like, updated to 2021, but I'm sure for Liberty that's got to be a school record. That guy's a stud, too. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually gets 4 sacks. That one's not on the O-line, though. That's on Schrader. Literally ran right into the blitz, so. But Schmidt can pin him deep here with a good punt. Unfortunately, the SU defense is going to have to step up and make a play once again. Fair catch called for. It's going to bounce into the end zone, though, so it comes out to the 20. Defense back at it again.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense.
Be sure to like the video, guys. Sub to the channel as well. I'd appreciate both of those things. I'll be doing all the streams on here right up until game day, September 4th. Willis throwing off of a pump fake finds Daniels for 17. He's hurt, though. He had an injury problem in the first half. Looks like that's resurfaced here. And it was Jahad Carter laying the lick. A big one, too. Yep, so there you go. We'll see what his status is. He's one of their best receivers, so that's not good for them. But 1st and 10, Willis and company in business. Piecing a drive together. Full house set here. It's a play-action pass. Throws it to the flat. There's a defender there, and Jason Simmons brings down Mack in the backfield. First time we're calling his name today. If you don't know who Jason Simmons is, New Mexico State transfer, coming in to play Rover for the Orange. Should be an instant impact guy. He's been an instant impact guy in here. There's the injury update on Daniels. He's going to be out for 1 quarter. That's big. But like I did say before, Liberty's pretty deep at receiver, so shouldn't make that much of a difference for him. Going to run it on 2nd and 14. Counter absolutely shut down. Beautifully defended by the Orange. Adrian Cole credited for the TFL. So another 3rd and long situation. 2 for 7 today. Liberty is. We'll see what they do here. 3 wide set. Could be a screen. Nope, they're going to straight up pass. Got to get in there. Got to get in there. Deep pass. Wide open. And nobody's going to catch him. DJ Stubbs. All the way home. Oh, excuse me. Kevin Shaw. Another one of their depth pieces. Really good. Was going to mention him before, but I forgot his name. Absolutely exposes the Orange secondary.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. And he adds the extra point. Let's throw it out to Reed now for a studio update. kick this one away. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. Tackle at the 30-yard line.
Well, this is a competitive game. It's fun to watch these two teams go back and forth. Just when you think one team has the edge, the other gets right back into it. This is exciting.
This deficit can be easily over.
Man, this is a really good game, guys. I'm having a great time watching. Be even better if the Orange can come out with a win. They got to score on this drive here. They're coming out with a 5-wide set. Schrader's taking off, gets a couple blocks, picks up 4. That's good. Yeah, Liberty offensively has really just been able to do whatever they want today, though. And that's kind of just how it was last year.
From their own 33-yard line, it's second down.
But the offense has been playing well. Let's see if they can keep that up. The Orange need a score here to get back in this thing. Be sure to drop a like on the vid, sub to the channel. I'd appreciate that. Schrader throwing on second down, finds Jackson. Slips through a couple defenders and picks up 18. Man, Schrader has looked so good today. So good. Very few bad decisions. Been making plays on the ground and through the air. It's just looked like the quarterback that SU needs back there.
From the 48-yard line.
All right, minute 30 to go in the third. First and 10 from Liberty's 48. Got a 5-wide set. Schrader's going to pass. Blitz coming. He takes off against it and gets ahead for a gain of 1. That's what I like. You know, if it's not there, that's fine. But take off and run. Try and get something out of the play, or throw it away. Just be smart with the ball, So second and 9 now, 4-wide set. Nobody in the box. They should run it. They don't. Pass, man-to-man coverage. Schrader throwing near side. Finds Alford. I don't think he got his foot down. Apparently he did, though. 8 yards there. So third and inches up to 126 yards on the receiving end today. Having a spectacular performance. Schrader on the speed option. Oh, that's tough. That's a tough read there. Darrell Johnson with the TFL brings up 4th and 3. Probably should have pitched it. But why not just hand it off up the middle and let Sean Tucker run? I don't know why they have to do all these speed options, And now they're going to load up and punt. I mean, this is 4-down territory, but like I said, the video game doesn't really do that, so. Schmidt's going to punt it. Definitely going to be a touchback.
It's a great kick.
Yep. All right. So there you have it.
Syracuse, the team that nobody gave a chance today, but they're right where they want to be.
I think just the mindset of this football team, they need to be complimented for that because it's easy to come in, be a bit intimidated, be a bit overwhelmed. They put that to the side, gone out and executed, and I think the longer they stay in this game.
All right, defense, need to stop. Here we go. That's a good start right there. Adrian Cole comes downhill, the safety, and picks up another TFL. They've limited Malik Willis, I think, as best as they can so far, at least on the ground. Every time he's been in the open space, they've been able to make tackles. That's been big. Should be the last play of the third quarter. It's a run. Oh, it's a play-action fake. Got me. Feeds it to the flat, finds Lewis, and he breaks a couple of tackles. He's still going, and he picks up 10 yards. So 3rd and 3 when we open up the fourth. Cuse down by 3. Got to score.
Our score here at the Carrier Dome is the Flames 31, the Orange 28. Into the fourth quarter now, and we're back to the action. Pass right, running back's got it. You've got to wonder.
Oh, big stop. All right. I was tweeting out the score update, but Shedro Lewis brought down for a gain of 1. So 4th and 2, the Orange get the stop they need. We'll get it back. Should have some good starting field position as well.
Chestnut is back to receive.
Let's go. You got the blockers. Oh, beautiful punt. Drives Chestnut back all the way to the 30. Moves forward, gets up to about the 36, 37. Schrader in the offense will take over from there. Down 3, got to score. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. They're going to pull this thing out?
And if the score holds up, this record will have been the key. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very...
All right, here we go. Big drive right here. Got, oh, we're coming out with the Wildcat. Okay. So Sean Tucker taking it off the right side. Nothing really there. Gain of 1. I asked Dino Babers, actually, about Sean Tucker and the Wildcat. He says probably not going to happen. So.
From their own 38-yard line, it's second down.
All right, 2nd and 9, 8 minutes to go. Schrader back in it. 4 wide set. It's a pass. Pretty good protection. But again, Schrader runs right into the blitz. Clark gets his 5th sack of the game. He's absolutely eaten Aaron Service alive. And, I mean, Schrader's done him no favors. Literally runs right into him there. I don't think Syracuse has scored at all in this half. It was 28-24 at the half, right? They haven't scored at all, so it's been the difference. Haven't really been able to get anything going in the offensive end. They get something going here, though. Schrader throws, and he finds Alford for the first down. Every time they're in kind of a stall situation, Alford gets a rejuvenating catch and first down. Let's see if that sparks a drive. Let's go, Schrader. Was it? Okay.
From the 49-yard line, it's first down.
All right, here we go into their territory. Big first down pickup there. It's got to lead to points. Play action fake. Schrader throws. I don't know who he was throwing to there. There's just nobody in the flat. Okay. Got to get some yardage here. Make this a manageable 3rd down conversion. 2 tight ends in the game. 2 wide receivers to the far side. Schrader's going to take off and run. He runs right into the blitz, and he's brought down for another sack. This time it's Rashad Harding getting it. So 3rd and 13 again, another 3rd and long situation. The Orange need to convert. I wouldn't really buy in too much to the offensive line in sacks today because Schrader has really done them no favors. He's looked good at times when running the ball, but he's also looked bad, and he's running into guys. So 3rd and 13, let's see what they do. Just going to run a draw, really conservative call. Tucker gets 1. Syracuse going to punt it once again. Call on that defense to make a stop. Not really a fan of that play call.
The punt upcoming, and they're going to come after this one.
Looks like Liberty's going all out for the block here. They don't get any pressure. Schmidt sends it, and it's another touchback. Has not done a very good job of being able to make anything happen in special teams, you know, pin one inside the 10, but comes out to the 20. The SU defense back to work. Need another stop. A lot of pressure been put on them in this half. Willis going to pass on first down. Fires over the middle. Wide open is Noah Frith. Gain of 21. Michael says utter nonsense. Yep. I mean, it's just been a tale of 2 halves, really. On the offensive side, at least.
From their own 41-yard line. First down.
All right, let's go. Need a stop. Run play. Stubbs has a lane. Breaks through. Got to get the tackle. Simmons brings him down after a 40-yard burst by DJ Stubbs. Oh, my goodness. The gashing continues on the ground. Just can't happen. Got to hold him to a field goal here.
So it's 1st and 10 after the big run.
They need to call up a blitz. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I don't know why you'd expect them to pass it. Should be just looking to run clock here. They might pass right here, though. Yep. Willis looking, and he's brought down. Ball's loose! Oh, my gosh. Josh Black with the sack. Forced the fumble. It was sitting there. And the offensive lineman recovers a big play. Nearly a very big one. Almost had the turnover. Well, it's a negative play nonetheless, so Liberty behind schedule. Got to hold them to a field goal here. You still have a chance if that happens. 2nd and 14. Got to dial up some pressure here, you think. Probably a run. Yep, Willis keeping, and a big tackle. Garrett Williams, Mykel Jones team up to make the play. 3rd and 16. Play of the game coming up. They don't score, you get $20. Play action pass, fake screen wheel, throws! And it's intercepted! Let's go! 20 bucks. Adrian Cole picks it out of the air. Big stop for Syracuse. Keeps 3 points off the board. And the Orange have new life. Let's go. Big one. All right, Schrader. Paint your Syracuse legacy with a drive right here. 5:10 to go in the fourth. Drops back to pass. 5 wide set. And he throws it to the far side. Finds Tosh Harris. That's fine. Take 4. Huge turnover. And a big drive here. Hey, hit the like button. Smash that like button. Get this thing to 10. Almost at 300 subscribers. Schrader passing once again. Fires over the middle. That one's incomplete. Trying to hook up with Alford. So Syracuse faced with another 3rd down. Just have had trouble picking up first downs in this half. But this one's manageable. 3rd and 6. 4 receivers. Plenty of time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Schrader throwing. No, he's going to take off on the draw. And he's got... Bro, what are you doing? He had the first down. He had the first down. That's just ridiculous. He had the first down. Oh, Garrett. Come on, buddy. Oh, big hit. Let's go, Jeff. He had the first down. I don't know what he was doing there. I almost wanted to just go in and go for the 4th down because he should have had the first down. Can't do that, though. 4:20 in the 4th. Need another stop. Same situation again. Get him off the field. Throwing on first down. And TJ Green, he's back in the game. Picks up 5. He went out with an injury in the first quarter, so he's back. Tell your friends to tune in now, guys. Big finish coming up. I don't know what's going to happen. It's not straight. If you're just joining us, hit the like button for me. Almost at 10 likes. Hit the sub as well. Going to do all the streams on here. Big finish coming. Here we go. Fake screen wheel once again. Willis throws, and he has his receiver. TJ Green, 2 straight catches for the running back. Picks up a big first down for the Flames. So Syracuse got to get another stop, man. Got an interception on that last drive, courtesy of Adrian Cole, but need another turnover or maybe hold him to a field goal here. Looking grim, though. Under 4 minutes to go. It starts right here. Make a play. Tight end goes in motion left to right. Willis going to throw. And he has a receiver, but he runs out of bounds. Had a lot of running room there. Johnny Huntley did, their number 1 tight end, but he ran out of bounds. So 2nd and 7. That's big. Appreciate it, guys. We got to 10 likes. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Under 3.5 to go in the 4th. 2nd and 7. Speed option left side. Let's go, Kingsley. Kingsley Jonathan in the backfield. Brings down Willis for a 4-yard loss. 3rd and 11. Biggest play of the game. Here we go. Every play is the biggest play. Here we go, defense. 3rd and 11. Liberty going with a 3 wide set, a tight end. Here we go. Looks like they're going to run this clock down. Take it all the way down to 1 second on the play clock. Don't jump off sides. Let's go, defense. 5-man rush. They do bring the blitz. Got to get there. Kingsley Jonathan gets there, but he gets the throw off. Finds the receiver, but he's out of bounds. Oh, baby. Football is a game of inches, ladies and gentlemen. Kingsley Jonathan nearly had the sack, so it's incomplete. Liberty does not have a good kicker. This is a 51-yarder. He should not make this. Guy was 13 for 20 last year. Even missed 2 extra points. I don't know why the clock is running because that should have been an incomplete pass. So that doesn't make any sense, but here we go. Can't do anything about it. Kicks it. And it's good. Are you kidding me? Alright, so he does make the field goal. So 34-28. So Garrett Schrader and the offense need to score. don't know how he made that. The guy, kick accuracy, I made it low purposely because he misses kicks. Big return here, though. Deuce Chestnut, 37 yards. The Orange in business. Great starting field position. Let's go, Schrader. Touchdown wins you the game. Here we go, folks. 62 yards between Syracuse and a win. Schrader passing on first down. He's going to take off. Avoids the sack, but he's not going to get out of that one. Loses 5. He's just been happy in the pocket. It's been escaping the pocket a little bit too premature all day. Liberty picks up another sack. Got to go here. 2nd and 15 behind the chains. Schrader throws. Has Benson. And the Orange come back and hit a big gainer for 19. Get the first down into Flames territory. Here we go. Good route, man. Luke Benson's had a great game today. It's crazy what happens when you get the tight ends involved, you know? Has a touchdown today as well. But a minute 39. The Orange going to huddle up here. They still got all 3 timeouts. Cannot take a sack here, though. Cannot have negative plays. Got to keep moving forward. Schrader looking to throw. Finds... Benson was open, but he straight dropped that one. But stops the clock. Could have had 5 or 6 there, though. It's a little disappointing. Be sure to hit the like button for me. Sub to the channel as well. Big finish on the way. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Minute 27 to go. Schrader, there's backside pressure. Can't get away from it. A big sack from Steven Sings the 5th. So 3rd and 13. Got 2 plays here. Got to convert. They must have 10 sacks today.
They really need to pick up this 3rd and long here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go. Next 2 plays are big. 5 wide set for the Orange. Got to have it. Schrader with a hot route near side. Liberty brings the blitz. Get rid of it! Oh my gosh. Schrader brought down for a loss of 8. 4th and 21. Babers calls timeout. This is it right here. 4th and 21. Your last chance. It's a screen pass. Why? Why a screen pass? Tucker makes the catch, gets 6, but nowhere near the first down marker. And Liberty's going to win this game.
Here we are late in the 4th quarter, and this is what this game has come down to. Every possession's going to count, and this could be
disappointing. Disappointing. You get outscored 17-7 in the second half, and
Syracuse will take their second.
You had it. You had it. Just couldn't produce. I don't know why they ran a screen on 4th down. I'm with you on that, Michael. Green picks up the first down. SU spends its last timeout, but 47 seconds. It's just a formality at this point. Liberty's going to come back to the Dome 1 year later and get another win. The Orange will drop to 2-2 as they enter ACC play.
Any hopes the opposition may have had. From the 38-yard line, 2nd down.
They play well enough to win. That's the disappointing part. Last year they did not play well enough to win. This year they did. Just too bad. That'll do it right there. 34-28. Liberty comes into the Loud House and shocks the nation once again. So disappointing loss. Before you guys go, I'd appreciate it if you like the vid for me. Sub to the channel. Check out all the previous streams we've done. We've done Ohio, Rutgers, UAlbany, and now Liberty. We'll pick it up on probably Friday. We'll see. That date's tentative. I'll let you guys know. We'll pick it up later in the week with the Orange at Florida State. But thanks again for tuning in. We'll take a look at the post-game stats, and we'll get you out of here. All right, let's take a look at the stats here. Wrap it up. Thanks again for tuning in, though, everybody. Really good game. Unfortunately, Syracuse couldn't get the win, but really good game. Really exciting to watch, I hope, for you guys. It's going to be fun to watch in real life, too. Two really good teams going at it. So, yeah, like I said, Syracuse outscored 17-0 in the second half. Just had no answers. After a 21-point explosion in the second, just couldn't get anything in the second half. The Flames with steady production through and through. Look at the player stats here. Start with Syracuse. Garrett Schrader, 18 for 27, 271, 2 touchdowns, 66% completion percentage. Good day. The problem is he was sacked 9 times, excuse me. Now, not all those were the offensive line's fault. A lot of them were Schrader's fault. He ran right into blitzes, so gotta adjust and make that better. Syracuse got nothing on the ground today outside of Schrader. Tucker, 11 touches for 16 yards. That was it. I mean, that Liberty D-line went off. Damian Alford led the Orange in receiving, 8 catches, 145 yards. Luke Benson had 2 for 42 and a touchdown as well. He came alive. Javonte Williams had 2 catches for 30 yards and a touchdown. Courtney Jackson had 2 for 32 as well. Aaron Service allowed 5 sacks. I don't think single-handedly, though. A lot of those, like I said, were Schrader's fault, so can't put all the blame on him. Marlo Wax led the team in tackles with 10. Adrian Cole had 9. Sacks, here we go. The Orange had 4. Marlo Wax had 1. Thompson had 1. Black had 1. And McKinley Williams had 1 as well. Whole lot of TFLs here. Black and Wax led the way with 3. Interception-wise, Adrian Cole with the lone pick today. Jahad Carter and Garrett Williams both had pass deflections. 3 forced fumbles today. Neil Nunn had 1 that was recovered. Marlo Wax had 1 that was recovered. And Josh Black also had 1. His was not recovered. Wax and Williams with the 2 fumble recoveries, and then Williams with the defensive touchdown today. Let's take a look at Liberty's. So Malik Willis, 18 for 25, 230 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick, 72% completion percentage. He looked like an NFL quarterback today. And he contributed on the ground as well, 24 for 30. That's not sack adjusted. Probably had somewhere around 100. But TJ Green had 8 touches for 89 yards, an average of 11 per carry. Just like last year, Liberty ran the ball all over Syracuse. Stubbs had a big one for 40. Shedro Lewis had 2 for 34 and a score. And Joshua Mack had 6 for 20 and a touchdown as well. Receiving-wise, very spread out. Kevin Shaw had a huge touchdown, 1 for 68 and a score. CJ Daniels had 3 for 50. Noah Frith, 2 for 35. DJ Stubbs, 4 for 26 and a touchdown. And then TJ Green had some big catches down the stretch as well. Defensively, unbelievable performance by Treshaun Clark. 6 sacks. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. You also had Sings, Harding, and Poole pick up some as well. No picks today. No turnovers for Syracuse today. That I remember, at least. We'll confirm that in just a second. But that guy, Treshaun Clark, absolutely killed Syracuse. Name you're going to want to remember for the real matchup. Unreal performance. And that was pretty much it. Let's take a look at the team stats. So, 18 first downs to 13. 443 yards of total offense to 306. Only 35 yards on the ground for Syracuse versus 213 on the ground and 230 for Liberty. Very balanced performance. That's what wins you games. They were only 3 for 11 on third downs. The Orange were 5 for 15. 3 turnovers. Liberty won this game despite being -3 in the turnover margin as well, which is just unbelievable. They dominated time possession as well. They won that category. So top to bottom, great performance. Cuse definitely could have won that game, but you can't win a college football game in 2021 without scoring a single point and a half. It's just not going to happen, especially against Liberty with the high-powered offense that they have. So just disappointing. That's right, Geometry Dash. So Syracuse now 2-2. The Flames, I don't know what they are. I only keep track of Syracuse's record, but that's going to end the stream. So tough loss for the Orange. Again, they fall 34-28, but I appreciate all you guys tuning in to the stream here. Before I end it, before you go, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it if you do those 2 things for me. I will let you know when the next stream will be. It's going to be later on this week. It's Syracuse at Florida State. We're getting into ACC play. Should be very fun. Should be a great game to start it off with down in Doak Campbell Stadium. So stay tuned for that. At Orange Fizz on Twitter, I'll release it there. And then, of course, on the Facebook groups you're in, Syracuse Football, Syracuse Orange Empire, Syracuse Water Cooler, any of those Facebook groups, I'll let you know in there as well. So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later in the week, and I'll release those details. I appreciate you tuning in once again. Peter, have a good night, man. I appreciate you being a consistent follower and viewer of these streams. Be sure to check out the previous streams I have done. Like I said, see you guys later on in the week.